Brap, brap, brap. Okay, what's up? It is I, Zenny and everyone's been playing this game, and I've been playing this game for a while. It has sort of turned into my off-stream game, but I thought I wanted to I wanted to play it on stream, so because I have actually finished it. I have finished classic mode, but what you'll notice is that my run in classic mode is compromised. Why can't I move the? But okay, wait. Okay, so what you'll notice, right? Okay, there you go. Yeah, hold on. Is there a? Okay. What you'll notice, right, is that I don't know what I'm trying to do. I don't know what I'm trying to do. Yeah, you'll notice that I have classic and endless mode, so I already finished it. But honestly, I did classic. I did cheese classic mode. I did get to the end. I did get to the end of my party, but I did cheese. I did cheese the last fight. By refreshing the page and doing the fight over and over again. And eventually I did it, but I do want to do a pure run. I do want to do like a pure run. So I'm gonna use my same team. So my same team is to get Flamigo in there, and Flamigo is great for the early game. Because most of the time you'll be dealing with bugs, you'll be dealing with normals, and you'll also be dealing with grass. It's also good to get rid of the people of mount if you ever go to the one section with a lot of rocks and fighting types. Flamigo is absolutely great for that. I also have the perfect nature for Flamigo, and my IVs for it are not the best, but it will take us. It will take us to the moon. The cost of 4 is pretty bad, but it's all right. Now, I am really pissed off. I am very pissed off at Mega Rayquaza or whatever Rayquaza that Ivy has. So, and funnily enough, my answer for that was Poplio. My answer for that was Poplio. Uh, Let me double check. I'm pretty sure I have a good nature. Nope, I don't have a good nature for it. It's a bad nature. Okay. Litten, 9 SP, no. I go for Litten simply because, yeah, because I only have 3 points left. I can't get Tinkaton. My fairy type is already Poplio. Poplio already has pretty good IVs. Pretty good IVs. There you go. Yeah. Basically to make up for the weaknesses of Poplio. Although now that I think about it, I could get someone else instead of Litten, but Darkest Lariat has actually helped me a lot. So I think maybe Litten might be someone I can change here. So especially because it's like I don't really need fire to deal with grass types because I already have one for that. So weirdly enough, I do want to try Excadrill instead because Excadrill 5, yes, but I don't think Excadrill is 4, so I can't get Excadrill. Well, Drillbur right now. But that would be nice. That would be nice. I could also just get Deerling just to get the EXP virus, and that would be great. Spinda is also cheap. Well, this would be great if I had Jugulis, but alright. Okay. Well, Snom. Yeah. Yeah, unless I can think of a better one. Sandy Gast, maybe? Special attack down. No, you're a special attacker. But then again, I'm actually thinking, like, who could I put instead of Litten? I do have the shiny, but you know, that's fine. What's the luck? What is the I never knew what that crystal icon on the right is for. But it's alright. For now, let's see what's a good. What could I do here, right? Having a fighting type is pretty good though. But then again, that's what I have Flamigo for. Emolga might be good. Electric flying. Having an early electric type is good too. Roggenrola, actually not bad. Yeah, actually not bad, but these are horrible stats. No, horrible beginning moves. I did use Roggenrola in the beginning. And the run. Water Ghosts. Ice would also not be bad, but I think we'll cross the bridge when we get there. Alright. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start with because this has always been my thing. My thing has always been that whatever fire can deal with, flying can deal with a lot better. So I actually don't know what I'm doing with Litten. I think I remember having trouble dealing with psychic types, weirdly enough, even though they're not that tough. But I guess you could get rid of them with Sandygast, and I would have a ground type. Ground type will deal with a lot of things. But then again, I already have all of those, so if I'm gonna go with I don't have anything to deal with flying types. I can't deal with water. So I feel like electric might be good, which makes me kind of want Grubbin. But I'm pretty sure that's probably not going to be great. So do I go with just Pikachu? No, I don't think. Maybe not. I can't do Pikachu. And what's an electric type I can start? Emolga. There's Mary. I also have Palmy, and I remember Palmy being pretty alright. Is Palmy from... Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I remember... That's a pretty good... There we go. Special defense down. Special defense down. There we go. Plasma Fists. That's actually pretty good for a starting attack. My problem is it pretty much won't work on anything that isn't, let me manage the moves here. We'll replace it with Scratch. Okay. Ooh. Wattrel would be great too. Speed, no. I mean, it already does have a pretty high speed, but we do need the attack for the flying moves. It also learns Heat Wave. Man, my Witchel, cycle ability. Oh, okay. Volt Absorb is pretty good. Volt Absorb is pretty good. So I either go Kilowattrel or I think Kilowattrel has better stats than Emolga. So I could do that. I could also go with Wooper. But I already have a water type. Yeah, how you doing, Echo? So again, I could go with Litten because I usually start with Litten, or I could go with Kilowattrel. I could go with Wattrel, right? So defense, attack. Just doing some map making, that's cool. How's the story going? How's the writing going? Right. I think we go with attack minus speed because we already have a lot of speed anyway. So yeah. Almost done. Now the hardest part is to name the settlements. I mean, the way I like to name my settlements is I name them by ooh. Wait. I'm pretty sure I named my settlements based on Esperanto. I really like the Esperanto language, artificial language. It gives me a lot of ideas for stuff. I'll continue the outline for Wednesday stream. You do that. All right, I think I'm gonna go with Kilowacho. So I already have this. See, I already have written up here. I have Excadrill, Raichu. I was able to luckily catch a Raichu for this run. But that's endless. And I kind of want to start a new game, so I'm gonna do that. All right, here we go. Alright, Flamigo is always going to be in front, and I am going to power level Flamigo. Right. Okay, nope. Yeah, there we go. Should be easy. I'll get... I mean, it should be Pokeballs, but... I guess... this will work. Heck. There we go. Super effective. Lures are always good, especially early on, so that you could help level up things. So, heck, this easy. We can do Pokeball just in case we come up with something, find something pretty good. But double lure would be good for the EXP. That's something I learned, that double battles are really good. Double kick. Double kick. Poke his balls. Alright, there you go. Pokeball. And probably I don't need more Pokeballs. Like, 10 is enough. 10 is enough. We can get buffs from here on out. Or any Great Balls if we... Double kick, easy. Grip Claw. Upon attacking, there's a 10 chance for the foe's held item to be stolen. We could do that, actually. Let's see how that goes. Are we fighting Ivy already? I think Ivy fight is level 8. There we go. Switch Pokemon. Nah, it's okay. Just double kick this. We'll like, there we go. And here we go. I don't know if it'll double battle with Ivy, but I hope that isn't the case. Like Flamigo. Sometimes this does happen. This is one of the reasons why I was thinking of not streaming Pokerogue, because sometimes it just gets stuck. Yeah, so this is our rival. This is our rival Ivy. What'll you do? Just double kick. There you go, easy. Let's see. I could double kick, or I could peck, but it will. Oh, it is. Just do that. Stab, and then it's a normal type. That's your. Sure, believe in me. Give me that. I think I'll give it to the Poplio, because Kilowatt will have a lot of fun, and we need this fairy type move for some things. I'll get rid of Growl. Okay. Poplio, learn Disarming Voice. And see, like, yeah. So this is one of my things. This is one of my gripes with this game. Okay, here we go. Switch Pokemon now. Double kick. Easy. Ganon Berry, no. I mean, might as well. I want to give like all the defenses to Poplio because Poplio will eventually be my front line Pokemon. All for the stepbrother, it might get unstuck, maybe. Okay, so with this flying type here, I can go with Thundershock here, and then do that, right? Tackle and then Thundershock, easy, right? There we go. Zigzagoon. Let's see here. Zigzagoon, obviously we're going to bring up Flamigo for this. Double kick, easy, dead. Right? Super lure, just to be able to, even though Great Ball would have been good too. But, you know, we'll get more Great Balls later. For now, I'm just gonna keep doing this, you know? Okay. Reminds you of the games where it loads the map when you go too far. Yeah. Honestly, we can do this, right? We can do double kick on Meowth. We can do disarming voice. Okay. That's a thing that's going to happen, I guess. Disarming voice on Puccino. Quick attack? Yeah, we'll take quick attack over Growl. There you go. Perfect. Rogue Ball is good. We'll keep that. Okay. Switch Pokemon? Sure. We can get Poplio out here and use Disarming Voice. So there you go. Good. Aqua Jet can be used in lieu of Water Gun because Bouncy Bubble will pretty much do everything. Lychee Berry, raise attack if well, we need that on. That might be good for Flamigo. Sure thing, Echo. I don't know how long I'm gonna do this for, so I'm just gonna wing it, right? Fish Poplio, yes, this is a job for Kilowattrel. What will Wattrel do? Thundershock on Fletchling and double kick on Zigzagoon. Right. Oh. Right. There you go. I'll see how this goes, right? But yeah, dual battles are very good. Oh no! Let's try to see how... Didn't think that would work. Okay, quick attack. Boom. Okay. Oh, wing attack, yes. You want to learn wing attack. Get rid of the tag. Okay. X attack might be good. I'll go with buffs this time. I think the next time we see Ivy is 25. Yeah, so I just have to wait. So I am thinking of okay. Hello Savannah, Pokemon never betray you. Sure. What will Wattrel do? Heck. Thundershock? Okay, use Splash, I guess. Quick attack. Block? Yes. Replace Peck with Block. Is the money eats it against its effect? Oh. don't really have anything to deal with Psychic, so I'm just gonna pluck and hope for the best here. Okay, quick attack. Finish it off. Just in case it's gonna do something stupid, right? I might be able to just pluck this. There we go. Easy, one hit. And Watchel gains a bunch of levels. That's good. Memory Mushroom, don't really need that. We can go with another Super Lure. I probably should have healed Watchel there since we have the money for it. But, you know, these are things that I forget to do sometimes. We'll see how the next fight goes. And, yeah. So, you know, during these moments, just, chill, I guess. Here we go. So, this might be risky. But no. Okay, so Wattrel, Thunder Wave on Zubat. A new Wing Attack on Mankey. There you go. Very nice. Give a potion to Wattrel and X defense up so that we can survive whatever is next. Right? Here's light. Oh wow, this is actually pretty bad. Switch Wattrel? Probably not. No. We can do this as a bit of a Hail Mary, and then double kick on Pikachu. Ooh, okay. There we go. Very nice. I can also check if Heat Wave affects Flamigo. Okay, Heat Wave doesn't affect Flamigo, and that's pretty good. So Thunder Shock and Wing Attack. Okay. Gotta heal them both up. Take the Ultra Ball. Alright, Meowth. Is the level 20 or level 19? Oh, okay. Easy. You switch Wattrel. Yes. Need Popplio to gain some levels. Really? They switch Flamigo? No. You can do Bouncy Bubble. Does Bouncy Bubble hit everyone? No, I think it's just no. So we'll get rid of Meowth, right? Okay. That's nice. Aqua Jet. There. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. Okay. Just use a free Flamigo. Farfetch'd. Okay. Easy. It's just a Farfetch'd. We can switch over to Wattrel. Go with Thunder Shock. Easy. Oh, okay. Really? Come on. Don't miss. There you go. Easy. Pretty great. Yes, we want to learn Spark. Okay, our special attack is higher, but our attack is also decent, so not actually bad. You get instead of Quick Attack or Heat Wave. Heat Wave might come in clutch. So here's the thing, our special attack will always be higher than our attack. So 40, it will be 60, but right now 65 is better. So until we get a better electric type move, then we're gonna go with Spark. I guess it's still better. And the thing is, it still stabs, so it's like 65. Yeah, from 65 it will still stab, so it's still better. Okay. Okay. So here we go. Wattrel. No. Wattrel can do Heat Wave here, and we'll see how much damage that does. But also double kick on Nuzleaf. Okay. Don't learn Focus Energy. Don't learn Baby Doll Eyes. Okay. Nice. Okay, Kilowattrel can Heat Wave. Pretty great. Do a Great Ball. Just Kilowattrel. No. Heat Wave. Wing Attack. Okay. Go. Oh, okay. It might be funny, but also I'd rather not deal with it. There you go. There we go. Later on, double battles are not going to be that great, but it's good for early leveling, because one of the things that stops you from progressing in this game is out of nowhere, you'll just have one Pokemon that has a lot more levels than others, and it's not going to be able to deal with situations. So it's good to have a balanced party. Will you switch Pokemon? No. Fuck. Okay. If it was able to endure that, it might be worth catching this one. Mega Drain, probably. You get the nugget. 24, so it's either this one or the next one, which will be the IV fight. You can do pluck here. Easy. Okay. Great Ball, here comes Ivy. I think Ivy will show up again at level 50, and then again at level 80, and then 100. Here she comes. There we go. I knew it. Yep. Alright, so War Turtle, easy Spark. No! Oh, okay. I should be able to spark this. There you go. Uproar, no. Watcho. We can put Flamigo up in there. Ooh, double kick. There we go. Ooh. You know what? We'll just wing attack this. Okay, thank goodness you're not using a flying move against me. There you go. Don't learn low kick. Thank you. Thank you for the EXP all. 90. We also get a super potion, so we'll save that for Watcho, right? There we go. Cotone should be easy to deal with. Cotone. For some reason I pronounce it Cotone, but let's see. Flamigo needs levels, so we'll go with Ring Attack. Easy. More Nugget. Nugget! Nugget! I can't do it. No! Ooh. I did not need to do that, but okay. Calcium, base special attack. Give that to Poplio. We're out of lures, so... There you go. Yes, sometimes Icy Wind can get us out of funny situations, so we'll replace Pound with it. Okay, so... let me heal you up and get the lure out. Alright, what do you got? Is that Pokeball part of her bag? It looks so separate from her build. Okay. Wing attack, easy. Faint, no. Oh, wait. No. Okay, easy. Popleo's evolving, that's great. I will say something that I hate about this game is oh, okay. EXP charm always, no doubt. The thing that's the worst in this game is not being able to guarantee that everyone's the same level. And always being max level just increases your chances for beating stuff late game. So, alright, here we go. Angola. Wing attack. Okay. It's not that I needed that to happen. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. Roost. Roost could possibly get us out of situations, but so can quick attack. I'll go with the healing option. Poison powder, headbutt, stun spore. No, stun spore is already really good. Okay. Hello. Well, heck. Okay. Back. Easy. Don't learn sing. Egg voucher, super EXP charm, very nice. Okay. Here's Ninjask. There we go. Let's see. So we could switch out Wattrel for Brioni. And then what we'll do here is we're gonna wing attack this. Gonna bouncy bubble this, right? Okay. There we go. Easy. Super lure or super lure. Research Flamingo. No. Wing attack on you. Bouncy bubble on both of you. Okay, good. Nugget. Money is good to have. Will you switch Pokemon? Sure. Wattrel needs another level here. Luck. Go. Ooh. You can do that. Bouncy bubble. Yes, Kilowattrel to Kilowattrel. Perfect. Very nice. Electro Ball. Nah, I'll keep Spark. Hmm. Excuse me. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. I guess we just wait. What is there to do? What is there to talk about? It's like sometimes I just wanna play Pokerogue, but you know, sometimes it just does this to me, I guess. Guess it's a good time for me to check my emails or something like that. Alright, Dead by Daylight is having a collab with Dungeons and Dragons, and I don't know why. I don't get it, but okay. Is Counter-Strike 2 different from CSGO 2? Hmm. 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 I did drink coffee because I was like, I don't feel like sleeping, but you know, but I still am tired, so I don't know what to do with my life. This is the thing that I hate, where with this game, because it does take a while to load. That like, I don't know if I should wait or not, and sometimes when I refresh, nothing's gonna happen. So, in fact, it might get worse. So, well, here's what'll happen, right? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna refresh it. Okay, it works. Mm, 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 mm. All right. We continue. Okay, so it does go to the next level, so that's nice. Excuse me. Alright, so switch channel, you switch. We can't really do anything against poison. Um, so we might as well just deal with it as is. Yeah. Alright. So here's what we do. Right? Go Bouncy Bubble, and we go Pluck on Ninjas. Easy. Ninjas does go first. Toxic Spikes, that's pretty bad. Aqua Jet. And Pluck, I guess. There you go. Shroomish is evolving. I mean, it's pretty good. I do really like Breloom. I think we get Mega Punch. Mac Punch. There we go. Mac Punch is alright. Mega Drain is kind of your thing, though. Leech Seed is good to just... pretty good. This might be useful in catching Pokemon, though. Well, I mean, we're going to get Thunder Wave at some point, so probably a good idea. Special attack, I guess? Oh, no, don't skip taking an item. What are you talking about? Alright, here we go. Come on! Very nice. Switch Pokemon. Yes, Kilowattrel. Are you... Pluck. What? Bubble Beam instead of Aqua Jet. I mean, Bouncy Bubble already gives us what we need, so... The only difference is 5. PP up. I don't think we have this problem yet, but it will be a problem later on, so we might as well just level for Rioni. Look. Oh. Payback? Payback might be good. Instead of Copycat. There we go. Just could have a dark type move just in case. Just go Pokeball, I guess. Ooh, okay. We do that then. Alright. Taking a while. Alright. Guess I'm refreshing. Mm. And typical Pokerogue gameplay. Just be interrupted by random bouts of absolutely nothing. Mm, mm, Like, here we go. Reader Wesley. Okay, so fighting is not gonna work. Hmm. We could just try doing the bouncy bubble tech. Oh, okay, we're strong enough to not get. I guess it's raining too, so we could just sweep. We could possibly sweep here. Even with bouncy bubble, yeah, even against. Oh wait, electric is not weak to water. I always thought it's not electric. I always thought electric was resistant to water for some reason. Water should be resistant to water. There you go. Yeah. Bouncy bubble, just so we can just get rid of that. Encore? No, don't. There are a lot of ways where you can use Encore in a funny way, but it's not one of these days. There you go. Yeah, I mean, thanks to the rain. I mean, rain. I think rain only lowers fire attacks. Okay, there you go. Yeah, I was thinking I could just do a bouncy bubble sweep here. Will wing beat? Slams target twice in a row. For basically 40, for basically 80. So it could be good, but I feel like because this is basically 80 damage, but is it no, and maybe even more. But is it worth it over the reliability of pluck? You know what? I think I'm gonna do an experiment. I'm gonna go with like risky options. If it is, yeah, I'm gonna go with risky options here. In power potion. Don't really need that. In power. I never known how, the proper way of using, you know, the power. Mm, mm, mm. This might be the time to test out your dual wing beat. There you go. Easy. XP charm, very nice. Okay. Okay, so this could. Okay, I was about to say, is this going to be the time to bring out Shroomish? But nope. Mm. Get Flamigo in here. Just heck this 4 times damage, easy. Uh, mm. Roost might be better than Peck. Horse Palm. It's better than Mach Punch. I mean, Mach Punch might be better in some situations, but in this case... We do want an ice Pokemon, and it would be nice to have a rock Pokemon as well. Instead of Breloom. Switch Pokemon, sure. I'll go with Kilowattrel here. Spark, easy. There you go. Cooling Beat should be good, easy. Very nice. Torkoal. What will Kilowattrel do? We could just try. Oh no, that's not gonna. Burning Jealous. Oh, I'll take Peony out. Strength. Bouncy Bubble to heal. Go. There you go. Nice. Nice. Primarina. We finally have Fairy, so Disarming Voice should be Sparkling. Aria, I believe, is a water move. Any Pokemon suffering from the Turch. Okay, the problem with stuff with Sparkling Aria is this is a really good move. The problem with it is that it attacks allies as well, so just need to be careful when it's out, right? Yeah, but it is really good. I can just use this Arming Voice here. I did not. I guess not. Don't learn agility. Not good. No. Bouncy Bubble. I don't know if I'll take Nose Pass over. I don't know if I would take Nose Pass over, but looks like I could just take Gatchen for now. Pretty okay attacks, I guess. I don't know about minus special attack though, but get the lure. But having a rock type is pretty nice to have. I would prefer ground, but it would be a nice counter against Mega Rayquaza. Maybe we can just try that, right? Okay. Okay. It has 30 and it's asleep, so I can throw a Pokeball. There we go. Better. Minus attack though. I don't know about that minus attack. Okay. Max Potion or Max Potion maybe on Purple Pass. No. Switch Pokemon, sure. Let's get. Oh wait, no, you're gonna get Bubble Pass up in here, so you can do your Rock Throw, Rock Blast. Probably wasn't the best idea. Okay, Bubble Pass should wake up by now, though. Oh. There you go. Misty terrain, no. Special attack, sure. Switch Pokemon, sure. Breloom? Never know. Force Palm. Okay. Speed. Okay, I think this is better. Yes. I'm gonna replace this Nosepass. That's our better. PP up for Primarinas. Sparkling Aria. There you go. That will help. Alright, so from here now, we can let Breloom take this Force Palm. Very nice. Worry Seed. What does Worry Seed do? Okay, no. No, not Air Slash. Air Slash is... Here, Nosepass. Nosepass has better stats than the Probopass. We could get this just to have a ground type, but you know. The fact that it's normal is pretty bad though. But we'll see if will you switch Breloom? No. No, okay. Breloom will use Force Palm onto the Ursa. You can do Heat Wave. Okay. Kills both of them. And that just means that the stats for Diggersby is not that great. Discharge might actually be pretty good. What's your special attack high? We don't need that though. We need you to have a pretty good attack. Don't burn Discharge. Okay. Lure, okay. Oh, this is good for Kilowattrel. I guess we can just do First Palm. Ooh. Okay. So we can get Probopass out there. Honestly, we can try. Ingrain. We can try this instead of this Nosepass. Actually, yeah, no. We'll just let, yeah. There's better stats, so we're gonna do that. And better nature too. Dog Trio. Bad stats, best speed, but switch Pokemon, yeah. Get Primarina up in here, or Pharaoh Seed. How does Ingrain work? Probably not the best idea. Summary, rock throw, rock slide. Rock slide is pretty good. I think Primarina is the best here. Bouncy Bubble is pretty good. Easy. Okay. Thunder Punch. Alright, Kilowattrel, what's your attack stat? 73? Probably not. Let's get the lure out here. Nope. Bouncy Bubble. Easy camera up down. Sandstorm, no. Map is pretty good so that I can like control where we go. So, you know, we can level up. We can level up in a balanced way. It's also good so it's like, you know, any Pokemon that I'm missing, I can just go there. So having the map is really good. Full usage Primarina? No. Usage Amigo? Yes. We could go with Breloom or Ferroseed actually. And what will Primarina do? Primarina will do Sparkling Area, so you can get both of them. Actually, does Bouncy Bubble... Oh, Bouncy Bubble gets both of them, so honestly, you could just stay here and just Ingrain. Okay. Yeah, easy. Okay. I don't even need... So... There you go. I'll see. There you go. EXP all the way. Okay, will you switch Pokemon? Bouncy Bubble. Up. 55. Okay, I just need to remember. Yep. You really missed me? You're not going to soon. How bad is it to do that? I mean, I always heal. Actually, might not be a bad idea to do that. Oh, I guess that is unintended side effect that is really good for Primarina. We're not weak to metal. We're not weak to steel. Don't burn Hyper Voice. Iron defense, sharply raising the defense stat. This you're better at special attack, so you shouldn't learn Flash Cannon. Who cares about Flash Cannon? Just Iron defense. Earth Power. It's always good to have a ground type move. You never know. Okay, attack on our defenses are pretty high, so I mean, if Mega Kick? No. I'm trying to learn Mega Kick. Yes. Talon Flame. All the more we want to use Bouncy Bubble here. We'll try Sparking Area. Okay. Probably better to use Brick Break. Ooh. Well, we don't need to make the target flinch anymore because we can possibly leave them with paralysis with Force Palm. So And yeah, one of headbutt is although flinching is a pretty good attack, but there you go. Easy. Paraseed is evolving. That's pretty good. Marathon. Power Whip. Grass move, 85. You never know when grass will be useful, I guess. Volt Switch. Volt Switch is really good. Yeah. Ooh, it would be good to have Roost up. No, Volt Switch will be the defensive move. Yeah, what's up, Revan? How you doing? How was content warning yesterday? Stone Edge. Critical hits land more easily. I mean, we already have Rock Slide, so we might as well just remove Rocks. Yeah, we might as well just remove Rock Throw and just use Stone Edge instead. Because you never know, that's pretty good. It was fun. Got emotional. I got emotional. Where to get emotional? Bouncy bubble so I can. There you go. Okay, nice. There we go. Pretty good. Pretty good. Parathorn. There you go. Like emotional, like you guys got scared, or emotional, like the guy said something to me which I had no idea I needed hearing. Oh, that's good. That's good. And that's good, dude. Nice to have like encouraging. It's nice to hear encouraging stuff like that. Good to hear that you have good friends, dude. Mudsdale. I don't really have anything else I can deal with ground. Oh, Ferrothorn, right? We should do that more often. Sparkling Aria! Easy. Okay. Get Lure up in here, because we need it now. We need to switch out our thing too. We need to switch out so we can like maximize our levels. Will you switch? Yes, we'll go with Ferrothorn. And you can use Power Whip, and hopefully that doesn't miss. Easy, very nice. Wide Guard, no, don't learn Wide Guard. It's not even implemented yet. Wait. It won't have any effect? Oh, okay, there you go. You Thunderstone to Nose Pass? Okay, well, I have Probopass now. Try attack? Is it worth it? I don't think it's worth it. I should wait for a metal or a steel type. Sinistra would be great if we were doing 2v2 game, but that's not the case. So what will we be doing here is switch Pokemon, yes, and we'll watch out up in here. Dual Wing Beat. Well, we'll try to catch you anyway. Got him. Oh. Marathon, no, don't turn curse. Zap Cannon? I mean, your special attack is better. Ooh, but 50 though. Probably not a good idea since it's not even our best. Lock on? No. Super Lure, just get I mean, we need double battles. Ooh, Gigalith would be good. Gigalith would be good if it has sturdy and if it has good stats. So let me double check this, right? Okay, so EB Gigalith and Probopass. Okay, so 515 versus 525, but it's defenses versus offenses, and late game we really want more offenses than defenses anyway. So plus Gigalith's defense is still pretty high. Alright. So we could do that. But the problem here now is switch Kilowattrel. Switch Kilowattrel for Breloom. Switch Primarina, yes, for Ferrothorn. Ferrothorn, you must. You must Mega Drain this properly. Okay, you must land your Power Whip. Land your power. Oh wait, what? Okay, there you go. So this is perfect. Seed Bomb. So. Brick Break. Alright. Yeah, you need that. Okay. So now just go straight for the rogue ball. We really want you to go there. Smackdown plus defense minus special attack. That's perfect. Yes. We will get rid of. We can either get rid of Breloom or Ferrothorn. I am on the side of getting rid of Breloom more than Ferrothorn, but I will consult a chart that I made. Okay, so nope. Oh no. It's not. I didn't put in a Word file. I put that in an Excel file. Okay, here we go. I need to save this. This is Pokemon. Like Pokemon type list. Okay, there you go. So Steel Grass. Steel Grass is number 32 versus Grass Fighting. Grass Fighting is all the way down, so yes, we will take straight up rock. Yeah, we'll take straight up rock instead of Breloom, even though Breloom is pretty great, but unfortunately that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Body press, probably not. Okay, use this to heal you up, yes. Okay, what's up, Clay? I fought Clay many times. Here's what I'll do Ingrain, so I can heal every turn. Power Whip. Iron Defense. Okay, didn't think that would work. Okay. Iron Barbs. Okay. Put Marina up in here. Bouncy Bubble. Hopefully dig this. Ah. Okay. Dig and Bouncy Bubble, and then we heal from that. Okay, good. Into the Discharge. What? Special attack is higher. Discharge would be better than Spark in both ways, so Discharge it is. Baltoy, Bouncy Bubble it is. Spark Arias. It's Baltoy. Roller, Spark Aria, done. Lilith. Sandstorm? What's your skill even though? Uses the special defense stat of Rock, which is basically itself. Iron defense. Guess we don't need Iron defense actually. This might be the play actually. It sounds like a weird play, but it's a play nonetheless. Ooh, big damage. Well, we should have healed there, but alright. What chop? Should have payback. Yes. I'd rather have consistent damage. Agriculture. Okay, so desert or mountain. So desert, we can fight more grass types. Mountain, we could possibly get dragon types. We could possibly get more flying types, which you don't need any more flying types. I don't really like dragon types all that much. So I think we go desert. I'll be right back. Alright, I have returned. Let's see how well we do. You know what? I will look something up. Uh-huh. So, Pokerogue. Okay. Flamigo. Flamigo biomes. Biome is an area where Pokemon rarities welcome to Tuple, standard and boss. Common, uncommon, super rare rarity. Biome navigation. Lake. Boss Pokemon. So Flamigo comes from lake. Does it come from the sea? No, it doesn't appear in the sea. Temple Town. Let me try desert. Desert, we can get Croconaw, we can get Hippodon. Like a crocodile is pretty nice. And then we do get ruins after that. But we don't really need anything from ruins. Tinkatuff maybe. That would be great to have Tinkatuff on the team. Jungle? What about mountain? Where does mountain go? Or what can you get in mountain? I don't think Flamigo is in mountain. Nope. Oh, we can get no? Okay. Okay, so you could possibly get Bulldor and Gigalith. Also Gibble. Yeah, Garchomp is also pretty great. What about Swamp? Can you get Flamigo in the swamp? No. Okay. So it's really lake. So in order to get to lake, we need to go through plains in order to get here? Yeah. We need to go to plains or snowy forest in order to get through lake. So in this case, mountain, we could either try to go for Garchomp. Did I go for Garchomp? I mean, at this point I do have a Probopass for no reason. Do I? Cloth. Switch Pokemon, sure. Ferrothorn in here. And do your Iron Head. Okay. Okay. Inger Shell. Let me throw a Great Ball at you. Just to have, but no. Get lure over here. Yes, I am pretty confident. Let's see. Go. Iron Head. Nice. Right, we can sweep with Ferrothorn here, possibly. Because we get the stat boost from that. Iron Head, maybe. Go. That's not gonna do anything. There you go. Nice. Gyro Ball. Slower the user is compared to the target. Iron Head is more consistent, so no Gyro Ball. Oh, easy. Iron Head. How dare you delete my defense? Oh, Iron Head. Easy. Ah. Moonblast, yes, instead of Disarming Voice. Oh, sorry. There you go. Ferrothorn. What can we do for Gigalith? Power Gem. But Bubble Pass. Magnet Rise. Thunder Wave would be pretty good. Okay. There you go. So what's coming up? It's something that doesn't have an item. Is that Dwebble? It kind of looks like Dwebble. Which should be no problem. So switch Ferrothorn. No. We can keep Kilowattro up. So Ferrothorn, you Power Whip that. You. Oh no, that's pretty bad. Rhydon is not affected by that at all. Okay. Get wrecked, I guess. Stone Edge. Okay, there you go. What is this Pokemon? Get the leaf up in here. You switch Ferrothorn? No. Switch Gigalith? Do we have anything to... Oh, you have F Amigo. So you can use Iron Head on Gigalith, and you can use Throat Chop on Grumpig. Nice. There you go. Okay, let's take a look at Gigalith stats here. Okay. 143, 157, 70. This is the best. Oh, wait, no. Our defense is pretty good. But we could either use better special defense or special attack. So what we could do here is we can, I'll just use a rogue ball, just so we can get it over there. Plus defense minus speed, but speed is already his worst stat, so we don't really need to worry about that. Honestly, yeah. Okay. How does wild charge work? Does it damage the user? Wild charge. It's physical move. Freeze receives 1/4 damage, but Kilowatt Drill is already. Kilowatt Drill is already. Full heal. I mean, even we'll just get rid of that. Okay. There's this Go-Goat, which I guess we could get with Kilowatt Drill. Now, get Kilowatt Drill up in here. The Heat Wave this. Oh, okay. I guess Pokeball. Oh. Easy. These Pokemon, no. Brave Bird, no. Stop trying to teach Brave Bird. No. Okay. So I did say I did want to try. This almost damages the user quite a lot. You know what? I'm not gonna do that. Brave Bird is pretty bad. I could get inside of Roost, but okay, so this might be a bad idea, but we do have Kilowatt Drill that we can use for that. So Sandstorm, you already know Sandstorm, don't you? Power Gem. Your special attack is low, so you don't need Power Gem. Water Pledge. What's that? Sounds strong. Water Pledge. At base power 80, if a teammate uses Grass Pledge in the same turn, they must combine into one attack of base power. Okay. But Sparkling Aria is 90, right? And Bouncy Bubble heals, so I probably don't want to do that. Okay, so we'll go with. I think I'll go with Super Lure here, but I'm gonna heal you first. Super Lure, there you go. This is Kilowattro? No, but I will switch Flamigo for Gigalith. Right? Then, what will Kilowattro do? We can Volt Switch. We can do that. Gigalith will Rock Slide. Rock Slide, there you go. And switch to Global Pass. Take down. Easy. I can get Flamigo out for this one so that we have a chance to grab that Metal Stone. Yeah. Pokemon, yes. So and double kick. There we go. Hurricane. Ooh. Our special attack is higher. May also confuse the target. But this is basically going to be 8. And it's like actually it's going to be 60-60, so this is already 120. So but this is 110. But it uses special attack, which we're better at. Oh, decisions. I think we're good. And then like 70. Opportunity Hurricane, yes. I think that was a mistake. Go Super Lord. Which Flamigo? Yes. Go with Kilowattro here. Gigalith, no. So Kilowattro, just do that. You can Rock Slide. There you go. Max Lure, perfect. I will take that Hydrate, thank you. Corviknight would be great. Corviknight would be great. I think my problem with Corviknight is pretty slow. But it is faster than a lot of steel types. The stats are actually not that great. Our special defense is better than Gigalith's. We do already have HP. The attack is actually not as good as Flamigo's, so I don't think we need Corviknight. Weirdly enough, Probopass does it better. Let's see here. Okay, so but I will check here what is Steel Fly. Steel Flying is higher, but I think the stats for Corviknight are worse than our Probopass. But then again, we don't need Probopass. Steel Wing is... Let me double check Probopass real quick. Probopass attack is pretty low, defense is high. The only thing good is defenses, so actually, yeah. I mean, I guess we could check it. We could check out if a highly defensive Pokemon like Probopass would work against. Yeah. So I think we'll try it. We'll try to see how Probopass does, right? So we're not gonna do okay, no. Right, so here's what we do, right? Switch Probopass for Ferrothorn. No, for Flamigo, right? Then get this and go with Kilowattrel, right? Now Flamigo is going to double kick Corviknight, and Kilowattrel will Volt Switch to Ferrothorn or Primarina. Primarina. Nice. Okay. So Explosion, no. Not for an explosion. Stealth Rock. So and just bouncy bubble. Done. Okay, there you go. Stone Edge. Critical hits land more easily. We do like it more than Rock Blast anyway, so we'll do that. Rock Slide is our reliable. So switch Flamigo, yes, for Kilowattrel. And switch Primarina, yes, with Gigalith. Okay. For Kilowattrel, you can discharge. For Gigalith too, you can Rock Slide, yeah. Okay, that actually... Okay. Okay, so over here, and Volt Switch, Iron Head, I guess. There you go. Just double past that. I didn't think Discharge would kill. Okay, I think this is the dragon biome, so lots of dragons over here. Okay, so Probopass Ferrothorn. Switch Probopass, yes. We'll go with Primarina. Switch Ferrothorn. Something that resists fire, definitely. Right? So Primarina will definitely go Sparkling Aria here. You can... I guess Rock Slide on Rapidash? Rock Slide... Oh wait, Rock Slide... Well, oh, okay. Okay, so Sparkling Aria hits everybody. So that includes Gigalith. Okay. Sunlight is strong. A super potion, just that's on me. I'll take it back with this nugget. Yeah. So we'll go with Bouncy Bubble instead here, right? And then Bouncy Bubble, Rock Slide. So whoever Bouncy Bubble doesn't hit, Gigalith will follow up with Marina. So you use Bouncy Bubble and then Rock Slide. There you go. And Rock Slide gets them both. Okay, good teamwork. Good teamwork out there. Don't learn Hydro. Oh wait. Is it? We do want the heal that comes from that though. Hydro Pump. Oh wow. This is a I guess we don't need Icy Wind. We'll go Hydro Pump. Water Pulse, don't need it anymore. Good early game. Ooh, special defense, just in case. Is Marina? No. Gigalith? No. We'll do that. Then Rock Slide. Okay. Slide easy. Sunlight strong. We can go with the Super Potion for Gigalith and Super. Right. Okay. Rock might be hard to deal with, so I think Primarina should Moonblast you instead. And you can still use Rock Slide and see how that works. Okay. Okay, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. So, okay, this might look bad, but I think we can still do this. We can still do this. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Okay, good. Don't learn Explosion. Okay, Volt Switch. Oh wow, the Volt Switch didn't work. Well, that's fun. So, what will Marina do? Again, Moonblast and Rock Slide. Easy. Oh, is that Helioptile's ability? No, don't do that. What will Marina do? Moonblast on that guy, Headbutt on this guy. Good. We can do full heal on Gigalith and turn it back with another. So land it. Land it, I believe, is fire, so we could actually get Gigalith out there. Just make sure he keeps leveling up. Okay. Will you switch Primarina? No. Will it? So again, Bouncy Bubble and Rock Slide. Very nice. Okay. Salazzle. Lilith needs to level. Heatran. No, that's not Heatran. That's Heatmol or something. I don't think it turns into Heatran. I think Heatran is just Heatran, if I remember correctly. So Bouncy Bubble and Rock Slide. Okay, I didn't know you were faster, but and Rock Slide should help here. Very nice. Okay. Very nice. Very good. Very good. Alright. Ninetales. Lift, Bouncy Bubble, and Rock Slide. Oh. Rock Slide. Easy. And lower. As much as possible, let's not use Primarina. I mean, who else would we use? Everyone else is not that great for this situation. Just keep doing this. We're gonna... Oh no. Focus Band. That's 10% chances to survive with 1 HP after being damaged enough to faint. That might be helpful. That might be helpful into the super lure. Yeah, okay, I think we'll do that. Okay. Focus Band, I'll give it on Primarina because we want Primarina specifically to deal with yeah, Mega Rayquaza. Wait, OMG, it's free. What's free? This game? Yeah, this game is like you just play it on the web. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so this is actually a pretty bad situation. Yeah, you can go ahead and do this, dude. Moonblast. We need to deal with Trico, but then again, Trico is not really a threat, so I think we'll just do that, right? Okay, good. So now we're gonna just do Headbutt on you. So Moonblast. Poliwag might not be that much of a one. Let's get rid of Go-Go. Okay, good. So Moonblast, and then we can do head. Okay. There we go. Very nice. Gigalith's defenses are helping us a lot here. This is also a pretty bad thing, but we can do Moonblast on the fighting type, and we can also do Hitbutt on Applin, I think. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Alright. Alright, Primarinos might not be the best here actually. We can change it with Marathon. Oh wait, no, I mean everyone's about to level up. So we don't really need to do anything drastic. Do Moonblast on this guy. We can headbutt Applin again. There you go. Applin. There, very nice. Somehow Applin is slower than Gigalith. Okay, very nice. Ooh, another focus band? That would be great. Okay. Who do we want to give this to? Kilowattrel? Or Flamigo? Or Gigalith? Weirdly enough. You know what? Okay. You know, electric flying. Okay, what if? Okay, if we're talking about. Okay, if we're talking about how to deal with Mega Rayquaza, I think we go Gigalith. We give them Pokesash to Gigalith. Will you switch Pokemon? No. Hydro Pump. Okay, you did not die to that. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna summon Gigalith. Team speed doesn't affect you that much. So we're gonna go with Rock Slide. Easy. I mean, I could have just caught Arcanine, but it's fine. Get that EXP Charm, very nice. So we healed, and we're good. I don't know what biome this is, but we'll see. So yeah, Revan, like, yeah, Pokerogue is pretty fun. Like, if you're into Pokemon and, like, you know, you're pretty tactical about it, and, you know, you like roguelikes and having new experiences every time, it's always a good time. Will you switch a Gigalith? Sure. I'm gonna try this combo real quick. Let's go Ferrothorn and switch Primarina with Kilowattrel. So Ferrothorn, what it's gonna do is going to Ingrain, and Kilowattrel will discharge. And Ferrothorn is not affected. And there we go. So this is actually a pretty good combo. Sad to see, but Oxapex, you don't really need it, but you know, catch it for candy. Okay, so I don't want Kilowattrel to deal with this poison. Does it full reset if I lose? Yes, but you get to keep the Pokemon that you caught, and you can use them as your starters when you reset, right? So when it full reset, but if you lose, yeah, kind of. You reset the run, but that's why you keep running. You keep running so that you can catch more Pokemon, and then you can have more choices as your starter. Not to mention, like, the wild Pokemon that you meet have different IVs. So you want to just keep catching Pokemon. Yeah, it is really fun. It is really fun. I'll show you what I mean later. Yeah, hold on. I'll show you what I mean. Yeah, I'll show you what I mean. I'll just heal my guys real quick, and then I'll go back to the main menu. I don't really need that anymore. Oh, I could have just used this, but it's fine. I'll just use the Pokeball. Okay, so I'll just wait for the next battle and I'll show you what I mean. Yeah, just wait for it to save. It takes a... This game kind of takes a while to load because it loads. It has to load every time, which makes sense. It makes sense, but saving does take a while. Sometimes it doesn't even save at all, so it's like after a few minutes pass. That's one of the downsides, but you know, it's still fun. I am planning to... I am asking my friends if they're down to race. If do a Pokemon race. Switch Firethorn? No. Okay, so here's what I'll do. I'll return the title. Yes. So here, right? When you start a new game, For a Chrome game though, yeah, exactly. It's a web game, so you don't have to play it on you don't have to play it on Chrome. You can play it on yeah, any browser. So yeah, you can actually what you can do. The game is also optimized for mobile. So what you do is you on your phone go to pokerogue.net, and you'll notice that the screen is pretty small because it still keeps the bar up there. Go to options and then click add to screen. Yeah, you'll find the option that says add to screen, and it basically downloads the game as an app on your phone so that you can play it in good full screen. And yeah, there's touchscreen controls and everything, so it's really good. Anyway, so when you start a new game in Pokerogue, you're only gonna be in classic mode. You can have your choice of starters through all 9 generations, right? Through all 9 generations. So, but you will only get the starters for the first 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, etc. Right? And some of them are better than others, but yeah, some of them are better than others. Because like some of them, like for example here, I've never gotten a good Chimchar. So it only knows Scratch. I guess it knows Swords Dance, but it doesn't learn any fire moves at the start of the game. But it might be a better investment later on because you want to have a firefighting if that's what you want, right? So there's a lot of different strategies. Yeah. So for me, it's nice to get this. It's nice to get the 7th generation because you already start with a grass type. You already start with a fire move. You already start with a water move. For these 3 for 7th generation, that's a good thing. Everything else is pretty meh, but I guess these guys are pretty good too. They get Leafage, they get Ember, they get Water Gun, and sort of get my Bobby Oshawott. There you go use Oshawott, right? Yeah, it's just weird because Oshawott only knows Tackle. Not to mention that at the start they only have like the worst IVs, right? So don't expect your first run to be the run to take you all the way. Yeah. So there you go. So yeah, but like as you keep going and as you keep catching more Pokemon, you will be able to take them as your starter. Yeah, you'll be able to get them as your starter here, right? But yeah. If you want tips, I can give you tips, but you know, it's always nice to experience these things for yourself. I have my own strategies. I'd be interested to see what kind of strategies you come up with. And another thing that you can do, right? Another thing you can do here, right? With Pokerogue is as you keep going, there's this thing called Egg Gacha. So don't forget this, that you have an Egg Gacha here. So the more you play, you're also going to get these Pokemon tickets, right? You're also going to get these Pokemon tickets. You could either put them here, which means that they have a better chance of getting a egg move. Here you can get a better chance of getting a legendary. Here's a better chance of getting shiny. So, you know, this is more practical. This is the real gacha where you could possibly get legendary Pokemon. And, you know, like, I'm not a big fan of Koraidon and Miraidon, but, you know, if you want them, you can. So here's what's gonna happen, right? So I'm gonna do a pull for this, right? And then I'll get an egg. But you know, like you get these vouchers when you defeat gym leaders or when you okay, there you go. I got a rare egg. So that's going to hatch pretty late. And then we get common, and then I'll do a pull on the legendaries because why not, right? Common, and there you go. Pull on legendary. I mean, this just makes it better chance. This just gives you a better chance to get Miraidon, but you know, it's all right. The problem with getting legendaries is that like you have a certain amount of points that you can select for your team. Okay, so probably no chance of getting on at all. So you'll notice like you see that 0 out of 10 on the bottom there. And you'll notice that each Pokemon has a number attached to them on the top left. That is how many points that you can have on your starting team. So basically, I can only have like 1, 2, and 3, right? Because 9 out of 10. And if I want, I could also get this because it's like it has one. It's 1. And usually this number is tied to how useful they are, but you know, not always. I mean, look, my boy Whooper, my boy Whooper. They did my boy Whooper dirty. My boy Whooper is a 2. Combi is actually pretty good, and that's a 2. Burmy, one of the forms for Burmy is yeah, one of the Burmy, the trash form of Burmy is literally Steel Bug, which is one of the best types in the game. So, you know, there's that, and it only costs 1 point. Rickatoon is also not bad. So yeah, you can mix and match and see what works for your team. Anyway, I will go back to my save file. Obviously, I've been playing the game for a while, so I have a lot of so yeah, I have a lot of Pokemon that I caught. There you go. So I'll do that. Right. Are there centers? So every 10 levels, you will be your Pokemon will heal, right? Every 10th level, there's a boss Pokemon. But just remember that when you catch the boss Pokemon, it's not necessarily stronger than all the other Pokemon. That's just the thing that you need to know. But yeah, every 10, but after you beat the boss Pokemon, your Pokemon will heal. So there's that. But the thing is, like, you do want to manage your money so that you can like buy healing items after every fight. Yeah. So switch Ferrothorn, no. Switch Kilowattrel, no. So Ferrothorn is already ingrained, so Iron Head on Barbarnacle. Kilowattrel to use Discharge, hopefully before Tatsugiri can use his attack. Ferrothorn is not affected by that at all. Barbarnacle is down. And Tatsugiri, I'm assuming... Oh wait, no! Tatsugiri is Dragon, so it's... Okay, there you go. Saved by Ferrothorn. That's pretty good. Brine. I don't know about that. But what I'll do is I'll heal Kilowattrel a little bit and get Lure. I am running low on funds. Hopefully that won't be too much of a problem. Howitzer does look pretty cool, but no, we'll not switch Ferrothorn, and we're not going to switch Kilowattrel. You just do Iron Defense and just use Discharge. Attack missed. Does it kill Toxapex? Oh my goodness, it missed Toxapex. Okay. Iron Defense and Discharge again, I guess. Oh, really? It missed Clowitzer? Oh. Oh, this is bad. Okay. Oh, right. I could have been using Power Whip this whole time. Kilowattrel. Volt Switch on you. Water might as well be from Marina, right? Oh. Okay. I was kinda hoping you would miss, but it's alright. Missy Terrain, Super Lure. We'll spend money to get Kilowattrel back here because, you know, there's that. Toxapex will use switch Pokemon. 67 versus 66, get Kilowattrel in here and just Discharge. And dead. Very good. See. Okay, Sunlight is strong. Dire Hit, Lure. Yeah, we want lures so that we can get into double battles, and basically means more Pokemon to fight, more EXP, and it's easier to level up that way. I'll just use a standard potion and then get Lure. Sandygast might be here. I don't know about Excadrill. Excadrill would be really great. So, Battlefield Elegance and Poise. You do that. Okay, discharge, easy. I think we're supposed to meet. I think we're supposed to meet our rival soon, and she's going to have Mega Rayquaza at this point. So there you go. Lock Capsule allows you to lock item rarities when re-rolling items. I don't know. I don't re-roll all that often, so I don't think it's useful here. So I'm just gonna do this. It is a super rare item though, so that's fun. Okay, so here's a situation where we can't do anything. So no, this is actually perfect. So we'll do Volt Switch with Caracosta, and we'll do Bouncy Bubble with. There you go. With Ferrothorn here, right? Bouncy Bubble, we'll do that to you. Very nice. Palossand. Shadow Ball, okay. Oh, I mean, we could get another Palossand real quick. No, don't do that. Don't do that, please. Fine, I'll use an Ultra Ball. No, don't do that to my Primarina. Iron Defense, Bouncy Bubble. There you go. And Primarina can heal from that. Healing moves are suddenly like really good in this game. So, Great Wall. Never know. Burmy. Burmy should be easy to deal with. I forgot what typing this is though. Okay, easy. Just Drain and Bouncy Bubble. Oh, okay. Iron Defense, Bouncy Bubble. Easy. There you go. There you go. XP Charm. Always get the charms. They're always the best thing to get, so that your party can level up. Even if you only have something in the center there. Switch Ferrothorn, no. Switch Primarina, yes. For Kilowattrel. Quaquaval would be pretty great. But here's what we're gonna do. We're going to discharge and get both of them. Very nice. Very nice, okay. Power Whip, pretty good. Okay. Get the Super Potion. Okay, nobody needs Super Potion, so we can just get Lure. Is Ivy next? No, Ivy's not next. So Ivy's gonna come at 95, or yeah. Ivy might come at 95 because. And she will have Mega Rayquaza, and it's gonna suck. I was almost sure that. Okay, Ferrothorn, no. Kilowattrel, yeah. No, don't. Again, just Iron Defense this, and I mean, no, you don't have to. Just in case, Power Whip, and then Discharge. Should we get all of them? There we go. Easy, easy. Power Whip. Okay, so we don't need to do Power Whip. Okay, 89. I'm a little scared, so I'm going to heal a little bit here, and I'll do Rare Candy on Primarina, because this might be the fight already. No, it's not yet. Not yet. This is also the worst place to level Primarina, so hopefully from here we can fight ground types on all the way up, so that we can. You like the music, Revan? Are you vibing? I can make it a little louder if you like. Oh, it's Kofu. Okay, new gym, which means I get to have. What will Ferrothorn do? Hopefully, I kept my defenses, so I can just do this, right? Ingrain would be nice here. There you go. Iron defense. There you go. Sharply Rose, thank you for the heals. Power Whip, missed. Okay, and I heal. So literally this is... I can sweep with Ferrothorn here. Power Whip. Hydro Pump, doesn't do anything. Do that, very nice. Power Whip. There you go. Very nice. Sunlight is strong. Power Whip. Okay, that was pretty good on Ferrothorn, which makes sense. It's like, probably faster than me. Psycho Cut will not kill me, and there you go. Ferrothorn actually doing pretty well somehow. Volton Veluza, you're a lively one, aren't you? A little too lively. Alright, pretty good, pretty good. So now that we're here, ooh, this is not gonna be good. The fact that we're in a water biome means that our best way to level up everybody will be to do Power Whip. Oh, there you go. See, so every 10 levels, the common eggs will hatch. And then you can, just watch that happen. It's alright. Animdos. Volibee? Okay, so I've already had that before. Calcium special attack by 10%. These are always good. I'm gonna give it to Primarina. Kilowattrel, switch Ferrothorn, no. Switch Kilowattrel, no. Ferrothorn you can ingrain and you discharge. Very nice. Ferrothorn ingrain and heal yourself. Basically, you just act as a tank. Well, you know, there you go. Very cute. X defense would be nice to have. It's only 5 stages. Hopefully Rival Ivy is gonna be before then. I think she is gonna be before then, so we'll see how that goes. Seadra might be hard to deal with, because we could get Primarina in here. Yeah, to deal with Kingdra. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. How to deal with Kingdra. Hopefully it loads. We'll see if it loads. For now, let me see. Oh, there we go. We switch Ferrothorn. We will switch Kilowattrel for Primarina here. Ferrothorn will go ahead and Power Whip Lumineon. No Moonblast Kingdra. Kingdra is really fast, so very nice. And then can you Power Whip? Not whip, not miss. Very nice, thank you. Very nice. Okay, so rare candy. I want Primarina to really have this. Okay, there you go. Gyarados. Switch Pokemon? Sure. Get Kilowattrel in here, win some levels, and you can just Volt Switch away. I don't know, Flamigo? Or Primarina, I guess. Memory Mushroom. What would be a good thing that I don't have yet? Smackdown? Overpass? I don't think Magnetic Plus. I guess that's the weird thing about Probopass. Probopass doesn't have any steel moves, so there's actually no point in him being there. But the typing is still pretty good, and you know, yeah. So I think that's gonna be fine. We'll just take the Lumberry and put her on Primarina so she doesn't get poisoned or whatever. Let's see if we can get to 200 tonight. Because it really is a grind to get to 200. Ah, here we go. Finally. It's a good thing I have special defense up. No, not just defense up. Congrats, it looks like this is the end of your journey. I hardly even eat or sleep now. I just train my Pokemon all day, getting stronger every time. I hardly recognize myself. Yeah, she's a weirdo. She... Okay, prepare myself. Blastoise. Terraformed Blastoise is kinda... So I'm gonna... Ooh, Moonblast. Okay, so we can do that. There you go, that's... Ooh, Electivire might be faster than Primarina. No. Ooh, okay. Okay, there we go. Just leave in Primarina, but also I am a little scared of the Bouncy Bumble to heal. You can thrash all you want. There you go. Oh, perfect. Supercell Slam, I don't care. We heal. That's why we get Primarina, because Bouncy Bubble makes us heal and it's so good. Moonblast this. Where's your Mega... Are you not gonna bring out the Mega Rayquaza? And this is why we bring Primarina, because she always brings out a dragon that is one of the highly rated dragons, and so like it's just good. What is Hydro Pump? Maybe a Roost, Ferrothorn, Gigalith, Stone Edge. We'll both know Stone Edge. I'll put it on Hydro Pump. Never know when that would be useful, although Stone Edge might be good. Okay, how do you counter water? You counter it with grass, I think. So that Kilowattrel, yes, with Ferrothorn. That'll Primarina do. You do Moonblast on Malamar. And you do Ingrain. No, not Ingrain. Doesn't do nothing. Just Moonblast you, Power Whip you just in case. There you go. See, everyone's max level already, so I don't have to worry about that because I invested everything into getting XP charms. Switch Pokemon? Sure. Watcho, you go do this. You haven't used up a lot of your thing yet, even though this is a water Pokemon. Biome, Volt Switch. Who else can learn Volt Switch? Robopass can learn Volt Switch? It actually might be useful. Oh, no. Okay. I mean, his special attack is higher. Yeah, we could actually use Robopass with Volt Switch. That actually might be funny. Watcho, no. How do we deal with the dragon? Switch Watcho. No, there Ferrothorn, Marina. You can Volt Switch with Lumineon, and you can Moonblast Kingdra. My Oshawott. Did your Oshawott die? Pokerogue is hard, dude. Don't underestimate Pokerogue. Got it. I guess it's okay if attack is down for this. Super Lure, yes. Yeah. Plus, you know, they'll get stronger every time. So, or it's like you want as much as possible. You want to find what thing they're from. Switch. Let's do Kilowattrel. Switch Marina to Firefly. What will Kilowattrel do? Discharge, and you can just Iron Defense. Easy. And hopefully the boss monster isn't gonna be that bad. You know what? It's fine. X accuracy up. Simipour, easy. Easy, not even a challenge, bro. Not even a challenge. Discharge. Scald. Okay. You know what? I don't even want to catch you. Easy catch. Attack minus speed? I don't know about minus speed. I forgot what Golden Ball does. Gives you more items. Yeah, there we go. Seabed or Ice Cave? It might be good to have an Ice type because that is also a double weak for the dragon. So it might be good. I do have a soft spot for Crabominable because because Crabominable actually got me to the end. So yeah. What is the best? I mean the best is Ice Fairy for sure, but what is the best ice type? The best is Ice Ground. Okay, what about Ice Electric? So Ice Ground, Ice Electric, Ice Fighting. So actually Crabominable would be great to have. Will you switch Kilowattrel? No. Will you switch Ferrothorn? Yes. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to... Who has the better special defense? Okay, Probopass. But Probopass is weak to fire, so actually Gigalith. I'll take out Gigalith instead. So Kilowattrel, I gave you Heat Wave for a reason. It's time for you to use it. You can do Rock Slide. I think Rock Slide is yeah. It does have that though. So you know what? I'm just gonna do this. Play easy. Nice. Okay. Snow is falling. Nugget. Is it 2 bears or just the 1 bear? Might be just the 1 bear. Oh, Heat Wave doesn't affect allies. That's good. Yeah, that's good. Come on. You can do it. How good or how bad is Rock Steel actually compared to... 120, so we can replace Probopass if ever. If we do find Ice Fighting. Oh wait, actually, compared that to Rock Steel compared to Ice Fighting. Ice Fight. Yeah, Ice Fighting is better. What is Gigantamax band? So in one of the generations, I forgot which one. In one of the generations, I forgot which one, they introduced Gigantamaxing what's this feature? only one Pokemon in your party can be Gigantamaxed, and it's basically going to double double all the stats of your Pokemon or a few turns, right? But that's what I remember. But from what I'm seeing, it's a permanent attachment to your Pokemon that you can get, but it only is allowed for some Pokemon. So you need to do your research on which Pokemon that you can. But it is a good thing to have the Gigantamax banned. So just check which Pokemon can be Gigantamaxed or not, or can be G-maxed or not. So you just do that. Switch Kilowatt Trail, switch Kilowatt Trail, just do Heat Wave, and then Rock Slide if case anything bad happens, right? Ooh, Kilowatt Trail almost down there. I guess that's the downside. Doing that, we could get we could just spend this and take a nugget, although this might be nice. We'll take a nugget. It's another Abomasnow. So in classic mode, the last level is 200, so we're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Right. We'll see how it goes. No, just drink water in the meantime. In the meantime, non-stop. There we go. Okay. Wattrel. So just keep doing Heat Wave and keep doing Rock Slide. Oh, Walrein actually tanks that pretty well. Oh, that's pretty bad for Gigalith. Okay. So you can okay, we will switch you with Primarina. You can be switched with Ferrothorn. I want to say this is okay. Okay, good. Okay, so we want to use Rogue Ball because we want to catch Walrein because Feel might be good. But Walrein is how good is Water Ice? Water Ice. Okay. Ooh, not that great. Okay. But Walrein is a good Pokemon though. But we already have a Water type and Walrein. So Walrein is pretty tanky from what I know. Yes. Has amazing stats actually. Good attacks, good defenses. Actually, it knows Aurora Beam, it knows Brine, it knows Surf. If we could change Aurora Beam to something else. Aurora Beam. Actually, no, Aurora Beam is pretty good as is. Maybe you can change Rest to something else. Oh, yeah, Lechonk is there. Special defense minus attack. But then again, most of his attacks for Walrein is actually, funnily enough, special attack. And Walrein is a special attacker. He's a tanky special attacker, so I think, funnily enough, I'm sorry, Probopass, but it seems like Ferrothorn is proving to be much better than you right now, so okay, so we'll invest a little bit, right? Or we don't have to invest. We just heal Gigalith because we'll need Gigalith. and just rare candy Walrein, and we're just not gonna bring up Walrein. Oh, sheer cold? No. That is a big boy move, but we're not gonna do it. Frostmoth, I think Ice Bug is literally the worst type, dual typing in the game. So it's like, why do you exist? You're four times weak to fire. You're 4 times weak to rock. Why Ice Bug? Yeah, Ice Bug is like the worst typing in the game. Research Pokemon, yeah. Let's get Gigalith in there. You know what? Flamigo, no. Let's get Ferrothorn in there. No. Whatever. Ferrothorn in there, just do Iron Head real quick. Bam, easy. Get a little bit of damage from that, but that's fine. Steel Beam. Ferrothorn can do Steel Beam, but what are his stats say? So what does Steel Beam do? Iron Head already does pretty good damage, so Steel Beam. Steel Beam special attack. Deals damage 95, 140, but loses 1/2 of its HP. That's so weird. I mean, we have Ingrain, so we'll be able to make use of it. But it's that Ferrothorn is better for is a normal attacker, so we don't really need it. It is fun to think about. Super Potion, no, just normal potions on both of these guys. And then Rogue Ball like that. Switch out Ferrothorn for Kilowattrel. Switch out Primarina. Switch out Primarina for Gigalith. Kilowattrel will do Heat Wave. Gigalith will use Rock Slide. There we go. Solar Beam. We do Blizzard. That'll get rid of Kilowattrel. Oh, Kilowattrel didn't get affected. Nice. And Cryogonal is Super EXP Charm, yes. Even though leveling is not really that big of a deal right now. But, you know, you never know. Uh, 25%, 60%. So it's really good. We are gaining all the EXP and all the levels pretty quickly. And sometimes it just does this, you know. Sometimes it just hangs on you and you don't know what to do, so just do that. No massages. Do I have any emails? People sit fishing. Are you in a ano? Or yeah. What do my emails look like today? Nope. No mail. Unfortunately, I have a discount for a game, but I don't like doing that. Let's see how the local economy is doing. Uh, nope, nothing of the sort. Let's see how USD to peso is doing. It dropped a little bit, but it's still pretty high. It's still pretty high. And it's going up. That's the good thing. The peso, Pokerogue already has its own category. Yeah, it does. Did you see I'm on Pokerogue? There's a lot of people watching it, so it's like, okay. I mean, you know, I am kind of a Pokemon YouTuber. I do Pokemon Nuzlocke. I do Pokemon Nuzlocke. I played Pokemon Conquest a little bit. I should really get back to doing that. But for now, it is what it is. Okay, it is taking a while, so I think it hung. So I'm gonna refresh. Hopefully it didn't. Hopefully I can still, you know, play the game. You know what I mean. So there you go. Rodingo. Rodingo game. Game is Rodingo. Actually, how much better is this game if I press F11 and me do this, right? Okay. Actually, might be better. Yeah. Okay. There you go. And just continue the game from here. Pikachu, yeah. Pikachu is not that hard to get. I have to restart the fight here, so it's fine. Watcho, no, just do Heat Wave and do Rock Slap. The seed should be the same, so... Oh no, Kilowattrel died! Yes, you can get Big Pikachu. Yeah, you got the Dynamax band, so yes, you can get Big Pikachu. I don't think it's gonna look like a Big Pikachu though. So be careful. There you go, double kick, and Rock Slide, I guess. I thought the seed would be the same, so... Oh. That was Gigantamax. Yeah. You can Gigantamax Pikachu if you want to. Yeah. Tandemaus. Okay, so we can spend money on a revive for Kilowattrel. And, I could have done that, I guess, but I think this is, more worth it in the end. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna cope. Yeah, I'm just gonna cope and just say that that was better. That was more profitable in the end. Oh, is it? Oh no. Is this the big ice turtle? I've been a big fan of Big Ice Turtle. Revin, what do you think? I'm actually planning to maybe rebrand, or at least like get a better design or make something more interesting, right? Um, I'm thinking of being a druid VTuber since I really like druids and like a lot of my content has been D&D anyway, right? And it seems like and the thing is I'm also what's this? Yeah, like D&D has turned into my real life job. So, yeah, actually D&D has turned into my real life job. I am like earning money playing D&D. So, like I might as well be a D&D VTuber or whatever, right? Yeah, D&D creator. And yeah, so since that's what I'm doing, yeah, since that's what I'm doing, I might as well present myself as something very D&D related, right? Uh so I'm like, okay, I really like druids. I think druids don't get a lot of recognition, right? So I want to represent some druid mains. So I was going to go with like a high druid Zenipai because high druid. Anyway, so there's that. Yeah, that's the idea. I was thinking maybe I could like get some animal forms because people like furries and stuff, so I can transform into animals because that's a thing druids can do. I can transform into plants. That'll be a fun idea. So I could literally turn into a banana if I wanted to. Will you switch Flamigo? Yes. 4 kilowatt well. Sure. Double ice table gaming. Yes, it is indeed double ice table gaming. Go take a picture of that. Just take a lift now. So, we'll just do heat wave and we'll do rock slide, and hopefully that kills them both. Very nice, easy. Okay. Easy. Okay. There we go. And the mouse. I thought I already got this time the mouse. Oh well. It is what it is. Okay, so here we're fine. We can spend a potion just to plus. How you doing, Velsit? I hear dryads are partly potato. No, no, not a dryad, druid. So yeah. I mean, although to be fair, a dryad is not a bad concept. Yeah, I like a dryad is not bad. I could be a dryad too. But I do, but yeah, I like being a druid more. I like the idea of being a druid more. X attack just in case. You never know. Been sick for a bit. We finally got them so try to play some Bomega strikers. You Bomega them strikers, my man. You strike them Bomegas. For now, I'm gonna rogue these pockets. Oh, my microphone is doing the thing. I'm gonna fix that real quick. Okay, it's fixed. How goes Pokeroguing? It's going great so far. Empty the compartments of your pantaloons. I have nothing in my pantaloons. The only thing that there is to empty is my pantaloons. I don't know what to say. Let's see. Fire's not gonna work here. Electric might. No, electric will definitely work. So we're gonna go with that. Discharge, yes. Okay. Let's double check his stats compared to this Walrein, right? We have lower attack, but it's okay because he's a special attacker anyway. Special defense is up, so that's good. We'll also catch him with a Rogue Ball. Very nice. Where defense is already better, speed is up. That's pretty good. Speed is up. Special defense down. And then the moveset is also all wrong. So no, we will not replace our Walrein. Are Druid male elf dry? No. Druids are basically wizards, but they protect nature, right? So I mean, according to fantasy anyway. Like, of course, like real life druids from ancient times are just like pagan priests, right? So like yeah, it's like oh we like worship the god, yeah. But the modern quote unquote druid is basically like wizards but nature, right? Yeah, exactly. Druids in actual histories are like witch doctors. Are like witch doctors. It's like who invented the Stonehenge? Probably a bunch of druids, right? Yeah, it's something like that. Druids were more prevalent in European countries. When everything was up. So manggagamots, I guess. I mean, isn't witch doctor in Tagalog bulario or something? Or I think it was like that. So someone called me that at one point because I had like really messy hair and a beard and a really long bulario. There we go. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. Thank you. But yeah, someone called me that because there was a time where I had really long hair and a really messy beard, a really long messy hair, really long messy beard. So like he said, I looked like one, and I was like, okay, that's cool. I actually was not insulted by it. I was actually like, yeah, that, you know what? I'm kind of going for that look. So like druids of the Salamanqueras of the Gubat. I did want to try. Like, okay, here's my thing, right? Like, because I'm not really like, I'm not really okay. Hot take. I'm not I'm not a very like proud to be Pinoy kind of person, right? I mean, like you know, but at the same time, because I am Filipino and I'm not gonna escape that, is it gonna be okay if I like, you know, with the design of the new model that I might be making, is it bad for me to like use Filipino traditional clothes as inspiration, right? Right? Because I do dig tribal gear, right? And plus it fits the whole like my barungkal. No. Something no, something more I forgot what it was called. Hold on, I'm gonna look for it. It was a blue type of Filipino traditional dress. Blue Filipino traditional clothes. There was Mindanao. Wait. No, it wasn't the barong. No, not traditional tribal clothes. No, that's not what I was looking for. Men. Morodatu? No, that's not what I looked at before. Okir? Maranao Okir. Blazer, pretty cool. Yeah, there's a lot of blue ones here that look pretty nice when last time I looked. Wait lang For some reason I can't find it. Oh, here we go. It's not taking. It's Apayao. Apayao is the type of people. Hold on. I can't find it. I know I researched this and I can't find it. Oh well, you know what I mean, right? Like yeah, but yeah, you get the point. That's kind of the look I was going for. But for now, I don't think I have a use for rare candies anymore, so I'm just gonna stock up on money just in case I go through a bad thing and I need to revive. In a way, my team got bodied by a Snorlax. Hey, Snorlax is actually like one of the better Pokemon. Crabominable though. Okay, so again, Crabominable did get me through top tier. Exactly, so Snorlax is top tier in Smogon. You wanted to catch it. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a thing that can happen. Okay, so hopefully I can deal with this guy. So I should not use a flying type. Can I use steel? No. I can use fairy. I think I can use. Yeah, I can use Primarina. But do I have? I think Bouncy Bubble should work here. Okay, not very effective. Good. I'll throw a Rogue Ball at it. Okay, come on. Rogue Ball. Okay, I got Crabominable, max HP speed. Ice Punch is great. Dynamic Punch is great. Close Contact is great. Yes. Okay. So, let me compare Walrein to Crabominable real quick. Because Walrein does have amazing stats. but Crabominable did get me past. Like Crabominable was a glass cannon. That was my. I find one of my favorite Pokemon. That's good. Crabominable attack stat is super high, but all its defenses are really low, so it's a bit of a glass cannon. Walrein is more. Well balanced, right? Has more health too by a bit. So I think I'm gonna try going with Walrein here. So I'm just catching the Walrein just so I can. I don't know. I'm catching the Crabominable just for the stats. Not bad stats though. Like max HP is better, speed is better, and nature is all right. I don't know what ability Iron means, but Iron Fist might be like better punches. Dynamax banned, but I don't think any of my Pokemon can be Dynamax, but I'll keep it just in case, I guess. Here we go, Cryonicle. Cryonicle should be easy, right? The Iron Fist just powers up punch moves. Exactly. So, will you switch Pokemon by either 30 or 50%? Okay, so this might sound weird, but I think I go Flamigo here because I can do double kick. No! Sheer cold, really? You O-code me, bro? Don't do that. Rock slide. Ice. Oh, real? Huh? Oh no. This is not great. I didn't think that was gonna work either. Stats rose. Why are your stats rising? Stop. Okay. This might sound weird, but Ingrain. Okay. And then Iron Head. No! You can't do this to me! You can't. Stop! Okay. No! Can I do dual wing beat? Oh my. I'm gonna get wiped by a sheer cold. Oh no. No. I told myself. Oh, here's the thing, Velset. I did already get to level 200. I already beat classic mode basically, but at the very last second, at the very last fight, I did refresh, so that I could like play the fight over and over again until I won. So I just wanted to do it on stream. So on stream, I just wanted to do a run that was legitimate, right? And the only time that I will refresh, the only times that I was gonna refresh is if like the game's just not loading, right? So do I risk it on an Hydro Pump? No! Why did you miss? No, you missed again! It got me far though. It got me pretty far, so I guess I'm fine with that. Well, I did say that I was just gonna do the one run, and besides, one run and then 3 hours passed. I think that's a good stream. So I think that'll be it for me. It is 3 a.m. so I might as well. Well, GG's. Yes. Oh, good luck, Revan. Good luck on your Pokerogue journey. If you do well, let me know if you're interested in doing a race. You too, Velsit, if you're playing this game. I'm thinking of like hosting a race for Pokerogue. We all got any gacha tickets? I do. I did get a few. I did. What's this? I got one, so I might as well. Oh, select the machine. I was pressing left and right though. That should be before stream ends. Okay, fine. I'll do it on Miraidon. Oh no, that's Coraidon, but whatever. 3 rares. It's not legendary, so it's probably not Miraidon. But I'll just show off. I'll just show off my starters right now, right? I'll just show off everything I've caught so far, which is most of them, which is most Pokemon already. But my usual go-to is Flamigo, right? My usual go-to is Flamigo, Primarina, and I usually do Litten so I can get Incineroar, but I have found that Kilowattrel is actually pretty. Wattrel is actually pretty good. So that's my usual party, right? I can cycle nature, speed, special attack, no. Attack minus speed. Plus defense minus attack. This is actually better because Kilowattrel is a special attacker, so I don't really need to attack. I can just do defense instead of doing that. Cycle ability, what abilities do you have? Also my okay, fine. Let me Volt Absorb. We'll do Volt Absorb instead, right? Just in case. I mean, this doesn't usually happen. I don't know what Wind Power does. Tadbulb. So yeah, that's my usual team. Fido surprisingly does pretty well. So Fido with Play Rough is actually not that bad. Palmy, I was disappointed in Palmy. I thought Palmy would get me through a lot of the game. It did not. So yeah, there's that. Blazing Torque on Lechonk. Yes. Anyway, so Weed Cat, Baxley, Close Rockabilly. When does Palmot even evolve up? So I replaced it before I got it. Oh, okay. So Palmot. So at some point you're going to get a Thunderstone. Yeah. So you just wait until RNG gives you a Thunderstone, and then you give it to Palmot, and then Palmot will become. I forgot what becomes Palmot. I thought Palmot was the last one actually, but it's Palmy, Palmot, and then Poscarilla or whatever. But yeah. Yeah, you will get a Thunderstone. It's pretty generous. Like, if you have a Pokemon that will evolve with a stone, they'll just give you the stone. It's a stone Evo? Yeah. Just gotta walk in the main games to Evo them. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure that was the last time that I evolved Palmot. I needed to give it I needed to give it. It was either that or High Friendship. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a Thunderstone. Let me double check. You just needed 1,000 steps for Palmot? Okay. Palmot. 1,000 steps in Let's Go mode. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, I think they just made it a Thunderstone in this game. But yeah. I've never used you. Naked. I've never really had a use for these guys. Yeah, 8th generation wasn't great. I did not use anything. I think there might Firebug is not the best here. Flying Water is not bad, but Cramorant. The problem with Cramorant is its strategy is to use Spit Up, Stockpile, and Swallow, and that doesn't work in this game. Not yet. If you see that letter N, it means that the move is not implemented yet. So here's that. P is partially implemented. I think that's what it means. But yeah. So that's pretty good. So right now, Poplio is great because Water Fairy is a good typing. Yeah, it's a good typing. Again, the bane of my existence is Ivy's Rayquaza, so I have Poplio to deal with that, and then I have the ice, and then I have a doubles only mode. There is a doubles only mode. I'm pretty sure you can. Oh, did they remove it? Oh, I was almost sure that there was an option to do that. I was sure that there was an option to make all bat. Oh wait, no, I might be thinking of Infinite Fusion. Yeah, I'm thinking of Infinite Fusion. Yeah. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. But yeah, that would be wild. I didn't try the game in early development. No, I can't recall. Yeah. No. It's not this game because otherwise, what's the point of making lures? Right? What's the point of making lures? So there's that. I did get Honedge, which which I'm pretty sure is great, right? I forgot. Is Honedge supposed to be pseudo legendary? But why is it only 4 though? Is he not great? Like I'm pretty sure he's used in competitive play. But I guess competitive play does not necessarily mean it translates. Well, what do you think Flutterman is good enough for a starter? My Flutterman? Who's Fluttermane? So I mean bug types in general are pretty bad, right? Like I sent you a DM with my Fluttermane egg. Let me check. Fluttermane egg. Oh, that one. Yeah. That's really good. That's really good. The nature could be better than neutral, but yeah, the IVs are amazing. You could do pretty well. Ghost Fairy. Yeah. Yeah, you go do that. You go do that. A Fluttermane early run. Okay, so I think that the problem with Fluttermane is that the problem with Fluttermane is that yeah, it costs 6. So, you know, you only have room for one more Pokemon that's decent. And again, for me, Flamigo is the best for the early run. It deals with grass types, it deals with fighting, it deals with normal. Flamigo just carries the entire mid game, and then it falls off a little bit later on. So, like you saw a little while ago, I never used Flamigo, even though Heist. Flamigo is way better than Howlucha. Way better stats. Way better stats. In every possible way, Flamigo is better. Double kick is just so good. Double kick, because double kick hits twice. If you get a boss monster that is a normal type, it basically destroys it. It's so good. So unless your Howlucha knows double kick, I don't think it compares. That's just my observation though. I have a shiny Veluza, or whatever that's worth. Finizen. I never knew that this guy's name was Finizen. I always thought of the I was always thinking of the hero version of this guy. This guy doesn't even have the hero ability. He has Water Veils. That won't work. Palafin, yeah, that's the one. Oh, so this is so Finizen turns into Palafin, which when you switch it out, then turns into better Palafin. Is that right? Okay. That makes a lot more sense. I mean, this guy is just used for reviving. Superman changes clothes, exactly. Okay. No. Actually pretty bad. I always have a soft spot for electric flying types. And the reason why I have a soft spot for electric flying types is because my favorite Pokemon are mud Pokemon. I love water ground types. But my problem with water ground types in this game, I mean, don't get me wrong, Wooper got me through a lot of the early game. I did change that to Mudkip at some point, and yeah. But yeah, I am a Mudfish gang for sure. Mudfish gang. We love Wooper, we love Mudkip, we love Gastrodon, we love Barbroach and Wishcash. Who am I missing? The one frog dude from 5. This guy, Dimple. Gastrodon does go hard. So yes, we love the mud Pokemon. Unfortunately, it doesn't go that hard in Pokerogue, but that's fine. I mean, if you have a mud Pokemon, you will go far middle game, but you know, you are quickly outclassed by other typings, I think. That's my take anyway. It's still a really solid typing, so. But, you know, it's important for you at the end to be able to deal with dragons, be able to deal with fire, which is another reason why Poplio is my thing. Why Poplio is on my team. Because the amount of times that you just have Amogus unlocked. I'm just asking because I want to know the cost. I did catch Amogus a while ago, yes. Among Us, I mean. Where 5 came out? 2005, right? Yeah, Among Us 3. Fungus. Yeah, 3. There you go. So you can probably do things there. I also got this guy. I always thought this guy's face is weird. Like, he has a very human face. And that's saying something. There are basically some Pokemon that are just basically people. Like this guy. Like, this guy is just basically a person, right? And yeah, so Fungus for 3. Litwick is pretty good. Litwick's pretty good. Durant is also one of the better starters. It's 5. It costs 5 though. I can get Regenerator and bring some worm to fill in. What do you mean bring some worm? You mean Earthworm? This guy? I have him. Cost 1 worm. Huh? I don't know what you mean. Is that what these things are? I never knew what those little crystal things on the right mean. Oh, that's what those are. Okay, that's what you mean. I just called them points. But yeah. I'll bring like a Wurmple. Actually, a good 1-cost Pokemon, in my opinion, a good 1-cost Pokemon. No, not Wurmple. Burmy. Get Burmy, and where is it? There you go. Yeah, get Burmy, Bug Steel, trash Burmy. So if you see pink Burmy, go get it. Kricketune is also not bad if you got the Bone Meringue in the start. Combi is also... Combi costs 2, so it's not even part of the question. But if you can fit Combi on your team, actually pretty good. Just make sure it's female. Yeah, just make sure before everything else that it's female. Before you do anything. What else is a good 1-cost? There's literally no bad Pokemon in Gen 5. Okay. I don't know what you become. There's no 1-cost Pokemon here. There's also no 1-cost Pokemon here. Scatterbug becomes Vivillon. Okay. I'm pretty sure this guy turns into something good. right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this guy turns into something good. Like the speed ups, right? Yeah, speed ups is pretty good. I mean, as good as it can get in a way. Gen 1. No, maybe. Maybe. There is a stupid thing you can do with Rattata because I believe Rattata's Hyper Fang is pretty great. But then again, other Pokemon can get Hyper Fang. So if you can get, I don't know if Rattata gets Ignition, but that's I could get Dustox. I don't know. Dustox was, I mean, I guess. Yeah. Paras, I guess. Sentret is useless. Hoot Hoot, I guess, because Hoot Hoot, you get normal flying with a few psychic moves. It's not bad. Ledybuzz trash. Spinarak might have. Hoot Hoot is a contender, yes, because having an early flying type on your team and then you just replace it later, actually not bad. Hoppip? No, Hoppip is useless. Oh wait, it has Air Slash. Yeah, I guess I don't like him though. Like every time I guess he is silly, but I don't know. It's not worth it. Unknown. Is it unknown or you known? I'm gonna guess it's unknown, but who uses unknown? Doesn't even know any psychic moves. Sunkern, Fiery Dance, absolute shit Pokemon, but does decent when it levels up, I guess. Wurmple might be Dustox, it's true. I think of the unknown P. I don't even know what you're trying to say, man. But yeah, Kricketune. The only reason why my Kricketune is I like Kricketune is because it had a ground type move. Sunkern required for one of the Kaizo games. I don't know. Gastrodon, Shellos, so good. Burmy. But yeah, I'm assuming Burmy might be hard to get because you have to get like all three forms. You have to get the different forms, right? So yeah, but this is the only good form is Bug Steel. Only weak to fire. It's pretty good. But you know, its stats are stupid, so yeah, take what you get. But yeah, I guess Hoot Hoot. Hoot Hoot does stand out for a generalist build, but there's definitely more that you can do with others. Like you said, Dustox might work. Hoppip, I don't see how Hoppip can work whatsoever, but that was fun. Oh right. I wanna go through my legendaries real quick. Yeah, I did get a shiny Entei. Yeah, I did get a shiny Entei. I got a shiny Entei. Just casually we have a shiny Entei. I forgot. No. I definitely didn't catch this. This definitely came from an egg. I just have a shiny Entei. It's funny. I do have Moltres. It's a legendary, right? I would love Zapdos more. But it is what it is. With Mighty Cleave, is that a good thing? I guess. Is it? I don't know. Oh, I did get Mighty Cleave. Okay, let's go do that. Manage moves, Stomp, Clear, Ember. Let's get rid of that. Mighty Cleave. Smolder, Sacred Fire, Ember. Yeah, I guess that's good. Stomp, Extreme Speed or Stomp? Extreme Speed, like I get it, it's a good move, but I like moves that flinch too. You know if the Galarian birds are in? I think so. Because we have the Alolan. The Alolan stuff is here too. Kyogre is here, Rayquaza is here. Sorry, I say Kyogre, not Kyogre, but it's whatever. Yeah, I didn't catch it though. I have Regigigas. I got this from an egg. Mighty Cleave bypasses Protect. Looks like it. Like Brick Break. The Manaphy, the Fionis. I need Manaphy, dude. I don't know why Fioni... Like, Fioni is a shit Pokemon, right? Why does it cost 5? What shiny do you have in Gen 3? I don't think I have any shiny... Wait, do I have any shiny? Oh, I have Gulpin. So it's blue. There you go. Blue Gulpin. Brick Break does not... it doesn't? I thought it does. Okay. Gulpin is a 3? Really? I did not know Why Not is a 3rd gen Pokemon. I was sure that Why Not... Oh no! Okay, so... Wobbuffet is a 2nd gen Pokemon. Why Not is a 3rd gen Pokemon. Okay. It breaks slide screen moves. That's what it is. What other shinies do I have? Or legendaries? Yeah, I have Regigigas. I was almost sure that Regigigas was Gen 3, but okay. Oh, yeah, there you go. I got Azelf. Not that I really needed Azelf or whatever. I mean, the pseudo legendary, right? It is pretty easy to get Gibble though. I mean, in Gen. Wait. Is Garchomp not 3rd gen? is Garchomp not 3rd gen? Is Garchomp always 4th gen? Huh. Weird. Surprisingly, Poison Dark does get you through some tough situations. It only has one weakness. That's why it's good. But you know. But you know, it's whatever. I have shiny Froakie and shiny Bunnelby, which isn't that exciting of designs, but it's whatever. Yeah. Legendary for 4th gen? Nope. None. Unless you count Honedge as a pseudo legendary. You mean Garchomp, signature Pokemon I've seen like champion? Okay, yeah, you're right. No shinies here. Is this a pseudo legendary? I've never noticed this guy before. Drampa. Like here, I have Alolan Grimer, I have Alolan Meowth, Alolan Vulpix, Alolan Sandshrew, Alolan Rattata. So Honedge doesn't have the BST to be pseudo. Okay. Jangmo is pseudo for Alola. Okay, so I do have... So I do have this guy. I almost caught this dude. Dude, I was like brain dead. And I killed this guy and I was like, wait! Water Ghost? And it's like a ship anchor? Why didn't I catch this? This is also a stupid one that I didn't catch, even though it would have been really good. Delmise would have been great. Yeah. It's whatever. I keep seeing this guy though. This guy is pretty common. It's just that he keeps dying whenever because I have Primarina on my team, so it's like, yeah, direct counter. So it's like, yeah, the third, yeah. So it's fine. Mimikyu busted. I don't know what is that? Why does it have that? Yeah, but yeah, I do have Mimikyu, so. A lot of people say that's good. I have Reggie. I don't know if this guy is any good, but it is a pretty funny typing. Electric Ice. This guy also I think is pseudo legendary. Bruxish 5 cost? I don't know, but I remember fighting one Bruxish and it was actually hard to deal with. Surprisingly. Regidrago pseudo legendary, or maybe sub legendary. I forgot. I don't know what Arctozolt. You want the guy right of Arctozolt? Okay. There's of course Eternatus, which is the boss monster, so yeah. Oh, this is the good Meowth. The Galoran Meowth. And then this is the Galoran Slowpoke. Galoran Articuno. Oh, okay. You know what? I should send this to my friend. I don't have I forgot that I had this Pokemon, so and my friend really wants Articuno, so it's like I just realized I don't have Articuno, but I do have this. Oh, the birds are in. Yeah, yeah. So I do have the birds. So yeah, we'll see how that goes, right? Darumaka Ice, Sneasel. I use Poison or something, and then Gen 9. I do have Great Tusk. I do have Screamtail. Yeah, and then Iron Jugulus would have been nice. This guy actually helped me out a bit in some situations. I think these are the DLC Pokemon of yeah, this is the DLC Pokemon of Gen 9. Zen, please, it's not Galarian, it's Galarian. Sorry. Galarian. Iron Thorns would have been fun. Iron Thorns appears a lot, as well as Iron Moth. Frigibax, I think, is also one of those pseudo legendary. Poltergeist and Sinistra kinda schnasty, yeah, right? Actually. Of course, Wooper Poison Ground, but Water Ground is better. Come on. Fight Water Tauros. Yeah, Iron Valiant. Clodsire is hilarious though. He is. Sandy Shocks would have been great. Electric Ground's pretty good. Anyway, yeah, those are my things. Achievements. Like 250 damage in one hit. You 50 HP up onto the move ability or head all of them. I'm pretty sure that is bubbling bubble dance. I can't get over Magneton with legs. Pretty great. Level of Pokemon to level 100. Yeah, find a shiny Pokemon in the wild. Hatch a mythical Pokemon from an egg. Yeah, there you go. Beat the game in classic mode. Although, this would have been better in, get perfect IDs on the Pokemon. I guess I didn't have that yet. Hidden potential. There you go. Hatch a legendary Pokemon. Hatch a shiny Pokemon from an egg. Yeah, just that. Yeah. Stats. These are my stats. I've been playing for. Is that 50 seconds? Yeah, 50 seconds. So, yeah, so that's 37 minutes, 14 hours in one day. So, there you go. Yeah, I should go to sleep. Species seen starters 50%. So, Pokemon encounter 2,000, highest money. Yeah. Total battles 19,095. 1995. Only one more. Alright. Okay. Right. I'm done. Thank you. Thank you for the drink.